guys, so this is my other Bare Minerals product review. I just did the Happiness Kit, and I'll put a link somewhere for you guys to see that one. This is the Primetime Oil Control, and I used to use their normal Primetime primer. I really liked the way it made my skin feel. Like, it was so soft. I just like sit there and rub my face. I'm like, oh, so nice. Not really, that's a little creepy. Actually, I think I did do that once or twice. But anyway, I needed something like that was oil controlling because that was a problem. Like, in a few hours my makeup would be gone. It got a little better when I started using the Makeup Forever foundation, but still not good enough that I was satisfied. So I went to buy this at my Sephora down in LA, and the guy told me not to get it if I only have an oily T-zone. He's like, unless you're very prone to acne, don't buy this. I'm like, well, I'm not that prone. Like, I break out maybe twice a month. So I'm all just like, well, maybe I shouldn't get it. So I didn't get it, and I just got their normal primer. And then I came back to the Sephora in San Luis. I'm just like, I really do want to try it. So I decided to try it because you can return everything at Sephora, like, no questions asked. So I figured I might as well give it a try. And now I see what the guy in LA meant. It is very, very, very potent. If you only have an oily T-zone, you don't want to get this because I cannot stress enough how much this dries out your face. For example, I never found the need to apply moisturizer right before my makeup. If I apply it after I take off my makeup at night and then I put my moisturizer on, then my skin, like, gets all the moisture that it needs, but that way I don't have to put my makeup on over that, which in the morning when you're rushing trying to get ready, the last thing you want to do is wait 10 minutes before your moisturizer's soaked in all the way, and I just never felt like I needed to. With this stuff, I do. I need to apply moisturizer at night, and I also need to apply it under, like, my Primetime Oil Control, because this stuff is, like, serious drying out of the face. Which I don't want to scare you away from it. I mean, like, for me, it's perfect. It's awesome. My foundation is on all day. Like, by the end of the day, unless I've been doing, like, running or something, I still feel my face right here, which is where it's always gone, and it is still on there. Which, I mean, that's exactly what I needed, so I was really happy with it. I just want, like, if you break out, it's good for you. If you don't break out, if you get like maybe 1 or 2 blemishes, then really don't get this. You don't need it. Blemishes are fine. Everybody has them. Well, almost everybody. Yeah. You can just cover them up with foundation. But don't get this because it will dry out your skin, which will make your face like overproduce oil, which will make you break out. So you'll have the opposite effect. So be serious with yourself. Ask, okay, really, how bad is my face? So that way you don't run into further problems down the line. But yeah, Primetime Oil Control, it takes 1 pump to cover your whole face. My regular Primetime that I had before lasted me like over half a year. So for $21, that's how much it is. Totally great deal. The consistency of this is different than, I don't know why I'm salivating so much today. That was random. You guys probably didn't want to hear that. But totally lost my train of thought. Gather my thoughts for a second. I'm completely drawing a blank. My brain just went out the window. There are no windows, so it can't go out the window. Okay, Primetime, cheap. Last you 6 months. Oh, the consistency. That's what I was talking about. So yeah, the consistency is different from the original one. This one comes out exactly, I don't know how many of you know this, but like that Purell, like, portable hand soap stuff, that's like, kind of like the gel with the liquid around it, that's how this stuff comes out. It's not that nice, smooth stuff that the original one is, which, I mean, it's not really a deterrent, the texture, but just telling you, it does feel different from the original one. It does smell kind of strong, like it smells like alcohol and yogurt, which is a really weird combination. So yeah, my camera decided to be stupid. So yeah, the smell goes away like really fast. It's not like you're going to be smelling it all day. So yeah, really good stuff. If you actually need it, just be honest with yourself. If you need it, it's $21 at Sephora, and hope this was helpful, and please comment and rate and subscribe.